The Ram 1500 TRX is the fastest production off-road truck in the world. The powertrain goal was to put everything we had into it. We took everything we loved about the bulletproof powertrain in the SRT vehicles and have adapted it to this four-wheel drive off-road capable vehicle. With the 6.2-liter supercharged HEMI engine, with a free-flowing exhaust and a very large airflow induction system, we're able to achieve 702 horsepower and 32 inches of water-fording depth. We really took the formula that worked for DT and applied it to this vehicle, tuning the engine mounts, the body mounts, and the suspension to take up those bumps and give the customer a very smooth ride. What I'm most proud of is the way it sounds. We set out to create an exhaust system that gave you instant feedback from the accelerator pedal to the driver's ear. We took it a little bit too far initially. It sounded like it was going to rip your face off. We backed it down and realized that we both achieved a very throaty exhaust as well as a comfortable ride down the highway. The responsiveness, coupled with the transmission shift schedule, gives you an amazing feel. It's just an absolute thrill ride.
Our goal with the Ram 1500 TRX was really combine the best of our engineering, the best of our design abilities, and create really a pickup truck that wears our Ram badge proud. We really upped the game. The biggest goals, I think, for myself and the team was really develop an interior that is respectful of the exterior. We wanted to make sure that everything we were putting on the interior wasn't just for frills. It was all there for reason, for purpose. We have our thick steering wheel, flat bottom with these awesome paddle shifters, as well as a brand new console shifter. For us, it was a statement. It was something we had to have, and for us, it was also listening to the customers about bringing a shifter to this truck. We have all the areas of the interior adorned with carbon fiber. You couple that with seats that have suede on the bolsters, as well as a little bit of color accent behind our suede, the steering wheel with our suede wrap, our spec badge that we have on our center console, as well as even our door speakers. All of that's meant to really be there functionally, but as well give you a nice aesthetic appeal to the truck. It really is a culmination of all of our years that we've been really building up this brand that really speaks for itself, and we're so happy to get everyone behind the wheel.
The goals for the Ram 1500 TRX suspension were no holds barred, absolutely flat out desert performance to be the best production truck on the market. We learned early on in that really travel was king. 13 inches of front suspension travel, 14 inches of rear. One of the very unique packaging challenges was coming up with a spring that fit against our pickup box, which has to maintain the standard Ram 1500 cargo volume, but also up tight against these massive Goodyear tires. Put us into a really tight box for that spring. A lot of engineering man hours went into packaging and making a spring like that. We found 2 suppliers in the world capable of making it. One of them we got into business with in order to make a 23.6 inch tall spring at free length. Absolutely massive. The suspension is an independent front suspension and a 5-link coil suspension in the rear. It's controlled by built-in adaptive damping. We've got many modes to control it, but again, the goal here is maximum off-road performance, but also giving the customer options on-road, both an all-around comfort mode setting in the auto mode, and also an aggressive sport setting that definitely ties the vehicle down. And then again, in the Baja mode, we've got a suspension that really allows the vehicle to relax, uses all of that suspension travel, allows different vehicle attitudes, but also allows you to put down the power and keeps your kidneys nice and happy while you're blasting across the desert. The thing about the system is there are no trade-offs. We can adjust constantly to anything that we are seeing, whether it be the accelerometer inputs or the wheel position, in order to either tie the vehicle down if you've chosen sport mode, or free it up if you've chose Baja mode. There is nothing more telling than being able to idle up the steepest, sandiest, lowest traction grade that you can find, truly pull up to the very bottom of it, and just hammer down and cruise up it as if there were no incline at all. The truck really does magical things like that. Just can't be beat.